From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. R.A. Dickey gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of the season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. Because it's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers. You get them early before they settle in. And he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
Walker.
Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. One and two. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 23. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Hard hit at third. Garcia takes it in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, center fielder, number 34.
Stepping into the box, number 34. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 home. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nope, lays off 2-2 now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Now at the plate, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 1.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And another foul ball. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's a high pop-up. Nola will take it himself for the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get our leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Matt Kemp comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Chopped weakly to the left. Beckham scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. His past line against Aaron Nola comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. There's Peterson. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Number 5 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped at the plate. But that one rolls foul. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Ozuna.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Up high. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 2-0. So stepping in, Aaron Nola. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground to short. Peterson has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Markakis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're up 2-0. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Right there for strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things: he either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Jace Peterson. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Standing in now, R.A. Dickey, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. The 0-1 delivery. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. One out and a runner on second base. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, number 1, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 3, Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him this season hanging the 280s, 290s, and this recent hot streak has now put him over 300. Another base hit right there. He's looking really good.
Into the box, number 23. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box now, number 34. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a knuckleball that stays too high. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit toward the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 5.
Ready for another chance, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Matt Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Standing in, Cameron Rupp.
Leading off for the Phillies.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cameron Rupp.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Now batting.
In now,
catcher,
Aaron Nola. He grounds it sharply to third. Garcia is up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna ranging back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter number 15, second baseman Neil Walker.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And there's ball 1.
That's inside.
This is on the ground over to first. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. Middle of the night here at SunTrust Park. It's the Phillies 5 and the Braves nothing. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 coming. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Adonis Garcia.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runner at second here with one man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 19, R.A. Dickey.
Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Comes into play here at 273. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that retires the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 5-2. Jason Mott takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, Jason Mott.
Number 23 will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The batter, number 34.
Stepping in now, number 34. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, JT.
Ready once again,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Kemp is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, number 5. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves 2. Striding in once again, number 1. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging back pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Swing and a little tapper. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Marcell Ozuna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Number 51 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 51.
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Garcia has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Aaron Nola. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is right there, and that will retire the side. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves 2. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nick Markakis.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Adonis Garcia. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit softly on the ground to third. Beckham comes up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Walker waits on the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Number 23 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Ready for another chance. Number 34. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him, as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Now batting, number
Stepping
5.
in now, number 5. Pulled toward right center field. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Cameron.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. So coming to the plate, Jace Peterson. He leads off their half.
Braves, the shortstop, Jace Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he executes the sinker, but the batter put the ball in play, and sometimes you just find a hole.
Batting,
tough break for the
number
pitcher.
51.
Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Matt Adams.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. The tail of the tape, not all that pretty so far. 10-2 our score as we meander toward a conclusion to this one. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The center fielder, number 27.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
Please.
Jim Johnson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jim Johnson.
Didi Gregorius will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-2 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it comes, 2-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deliver on 3-0. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
In now, Tim Beckham. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Number 23 is on deck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, number 23.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 23. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Standing in now, number 34, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He doubled his last time through. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and they get the force for the second out. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So a little surprising that they try to get the man at third there, but they are able to get the force out nonetheless. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. His lifetime numbers against Jim Johnson. He's gone 2 for 5. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 12 and the Braves 2. Dylan Betances comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Dylan Betances.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Vince Velasquez is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His lifetime
number
line
22,
against Velasquez.
Nick
He's gone 2 for 8. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Phillies blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Aaron Nola gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. R.A. Dickey takes the loss, only his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.